cool. This is this other phone. My daughter has two phones. I have two phones. So this is her second phone that I'm recording this on. So I've been paying attention to how these things work, and the timer is like way up there. And when on the other phones, the timer's down here. So anyway, the video that I just posted on Goddess of Love TV that's talking about it's titled "There's a Leak in this old building, Karmic Cycles of Poverty," right? So it's weird how I haven't gotten much views on the second housing inspection, but yet the first one is, trending. Like, that's really weird to me. I it makes me wonder, like, what the fuck is on it? Like, what are y'all looking at? What are y'all seeing? Like, I don't get it. Like, is it because it's a man walking through my house? A black guy? I don't understand. I really be noticing how my channel gets certain views at certain times. I understand the ex-husband, if he's still alive, will be watching the videos. And then, of course, Quasi Rael will be tuning in. Your haters gonna always try to see if you really just failed all the way down. If you just out for the count. So, of course, I expect little views coming from them. Start watching some, see, confirmation. Get distracted, go back to it, whatever. But it's just weird to me that the housing inspection that was done on November the 30th, 2022, which is the first one, is already at 70 views, and the second one has 5. A lot of those views is from me and my daughter clicking on it to making sure we are fixing the titles and stuff. So it's just weird. So, YouTube within itself is a strange culture. It has a strange culture. It has this sense of, whatever is going to be entertaining, in the sense of people able to, siphon your energy, anything that's extremely like sensationalism type things, shocking, anything that's showing that you have a missing body part and you still can do things. It's like people, human nature, human behavior, some parts of human behavior is very disturbing. Why are you doing that when I'm recording? I never understand why you get the clink clanking when I'm recording. It's really weird. Please stop, because it's distracting my thought process. And so, yeah, I wanted to talk about this inspection. And this phone is weird, really strange, y'all. It has given me this strange, like, pink patina. I don't know what's going on with it. It's really weird. Okay. So I have the website pulled up right here. So what I did not get to, which is the pre-REAC inspection. Okay. So what I'll be doing is reading to you guys the letter that I received from Lincoln Park's management discussing what they will be coming into the unit to look for. That's what this video is about. So the date is December 12, 2022. Mind you, me and my daughter keeps all correspondence that comes from the office that is stuck on our door. Like I said, it's the weirdest shit. I don't understand how I was able to thrive in a regular apartment complex, and they didn't have to constantly communicate with me through putting letters on my door, but yet it's a problem if I physically put it in writing, proving that you guys was all in my cabinets, my food pantry, everything like that, but yet you didn't see that leak down there. You see what I'm saying? Right? So it says, December 12, 2022, Dear residents, I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for preparing for the scheduled REA inspection. So I have it here on what REA stands for. REAC. It stands for Real Estate Assessment Center. Real Estate Assessment Center. That's what REAC stands for. And it's physical inspections. I guess physical inspections. Let me see if it kind of gives me a little play-by-play of what it is. Because let me tell you something about the city of Texas. Anything that has to do with the citizens really receiving written proof of any type of laws, bills, anything that, you know, is concrete in the way that things should flow is always hidden. It's always very elusive. So you'll never really know what it is. And, you know, you can't really just go to it. Like, okay, say living here in Lincoln Park Apartments. If I wanted to know what exactly is the reason for this Reac inspection, what does it entail? That should be posted in there with a website link. You can take your cell phone, take a picture of it, go research it yourself. But I promise you, I've been living in Houston, Texas for 48 years. And every time there was an issue, especially a landlord-tenant issue, there's always difficulty in trying to find, you know, concrete evidence to support your complaint or issues you may be having. Not to mention the whole mold thing. Now, Texas is a very humid state. Okay. Now, mind you guys, I didn't have any of my furniture being able to be replaced because the rental insurance I had, some kind of a way, if something happens where the unit itself damages your furniture, like a mold infestation, it's not covered. So that would be another video that I will be bringing later on. Okay. So it doesn't say, I can tell you right now, just by looking at it, it does not say, you know, it does not really just straight up tell you, hold on. Okay. I had to go a little further. It says affordable housing and inspection standards. HUD helps. Now, HUD stands for housing and urban development. Okay. And it says here that HUD helps make homes affordable through several rental assistance programs. HUD inspects these properties based on federal inspections standards set by HUD's Real Estate Assessment Center, which is the REAC. So it's hyperlink. It's a hyperlink. So I'm going to click it. See if it takes me into anything else. Wow, interesting. I just want to bring this up that it does say some of the new highlights are carbon monoxide requirements decision tree. REAC updated FAQs for inspection. Property and unit inspections information for residents. It says the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, which is HUD, will substantially increase inspections of assisted properties and units on June the 1st, 2021 to help ensure the overall health and well-being of HUD assisted households. The overall health and well-being of HUD assisted households. So you tell me, how is my daughter and myself assisted to be subjected to horrible mold conditions in the previous unit due to me threatening to bring a lawsuit? Again, things are so evasive in the state of Texas for tenants' rights. There's no landlords, I'm sorry, not landlords, any attorneys that you can find. It's like they're hidden. You know, you'll find something talking about the NAACP, whatever it's called, to try to allegedly help Black people that have been put in a position of racism or something like that. You'll find that faster than you'll find real tangible people that care about these legislators, you know, bills and laws and everything that entails this, you know, everything that encompasses HUD and what HUD is supposed to be about and do, and the Houston Housing Authority, what they're supposed to be about and do. That is elusive. I promise you that. So that's why I'm going to be doing these videos. That's why I'm going to really be, everything that you go through in life happens for a reason. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for preparing for the scheduled REAC inspection by allowing property inspectors and maintenance staff into your apartments to conduct the pre-REAC inspections. During our pre-REAC inspections of units, it has been discovered that there are blocked egresses. Now let's look up the word egress. It's not a word that I use often in my conversations daily. But let's look it up. So an egress is the action of going out of or leaving a place. So it's weird how they have to put, now if you're dealing with people that probably don't have a very high level of education, why couldn't you have just said, and I quote, during our pre-REAC inspections of units, it has been discovered that there are blocked windows, blocked doors, blocked walkways. Why would you have to use the word egresses? That actually, confirms the point I just previously made. During our pre-REAC inspections of units, it has been discovered that there are blocked, they say blocked egresses. Again, it says a blocked egress consists if there are not 2 points of exit from any room. Okay, let me slow down. Because when the bullshit gets real funky, I get hyper. A blocked egress consists if there are not 2 points of exit from any room or any personal locks or deadbolts installed on closet doors and or bedroom doors. Now, help me if you will. Why in the fuck can't you have a lock on your door if you are an adult that has younger children in their bedroom and you need private time? Why can't you have a lock? That's weird because the doors do have locks. So what are you talking about? If you've had a situation where a tenant or a tenant's, guest, however, whatever, literally went into had a lock, deadbolt and everything, put on a door entry to a room with a key. So they removed the regular knob, right? And they put a deadbolt on it with a key. Then you address that situation if it's some kind of a health hazard, if they have some kind of animal in there, maybe 2 pit bull dogs in cages, or keeping some iguanas or maybe snakes, tarantulas. I don't know. But that would be, to me, on a case-by-case basis. Now, when you guys go watch the second inspection, where does it show anything blocked? I'm vlogging about my life with my disability and everything. So you see me wobbling through the apartment. You see it. There's no, why would I block an exit? Right? Why would I do that? And you saw it. You saw it. Y'all saw a long white table in the living room area. Mind you, like I said, I lost the furniture due to the mold from the previous unit. So there's no sitting furniture in the living room, and I don't have a king size mattress. I threw anything that was porous like that. My daughter had hers wrapped. Her mattress was still wrapped. And so I sleep in there with her until I'm able to get things back in order. So, you know what I mean? So this is why this is so triggering for me, because as it details here, these are the 5 following things that Houston Housing Authority and HUD together, because Lincoln Park Apartments is the property manager name is Orion Group Properties, but they're directly affiliated with the Houston Housing Authority. So whenever something goes at another level of dispute with Sharonda Womack, Priscilla Menifee, and any of the staff maintenance here, that report will go to the Houston Housing Authority. Okay, so this is why you guys are hearing me say the Houston Housing Authority. All right? So all of it is lies. It's lies. And it is a way to profile certain tenants to come to have a reason, because you have no way of knowing, to have a reason to come in your house and violate your privacy. You have no way of knowing how many units they're doing this to. Right? And mind you, we've only lived in this unit since May 31st, 2022, which is when we finally went through the battle and they transferred us to this unit. This is the unit I chose because the other one was disgusting and on the lower level. So it was just like a breeding ground for somebody to come through our window, rob us, anything. It's on the lower level. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we've only been here since May 31st, 2022. There was a whole dispute between myself and Priscilla Menifee on why I had not turned in the moving condition form because I was notating what needed to be repaired. So how do you not know about what we have still been asking to get fixed properly? It's the same thing. It's the same thing. And again, when the guy came to see about the leak under the sink, it was not Rodrigo, I'm sorry, or Abel. It was the guy that's always with Abel. He did not give my daughter a form because I asked her to go look for the actual proof of the the fact that we put in the work order. He brought the paper, we signed, he give us a piece, our copy, and he takes a copy. She said he didn't give us one that day. So, but that's not our job to know how work orders are recorded in the office. But we know for a fact we've been complaining about the other thing that's the most important on my mind that has me vexed, that needs to be properly repaired. You understand me now? Right. Yes. And to see that the black guy took a picture of the front door lock was weird. The only thing makes sense is that he didn't know that was a what is that? What is the ring bell? You know, the little camera thing. He must have didn't know that that's what that was. So it's like, what's that? And he took a picture of it. You saw him do that in the inspection. But yet, whoever the lady with the braids was that had the whole bun thing going on, also the manager of the maintenance men, the Mario character, the one that was aggressively beating on the door. My daughter said that the video, okay, is it still going? Okay, the video was not working for the outside door, right? So we couldn't actually hear what they were talking about or anything like that. The reason I knew that they were there for an inspection was because I looked out my bedroom window where I can actually see my porch. Yeah. And you've seen how they just you was, I mean, they was like ding, ling, 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 boom, 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 ding, ling, 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 boom, 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 on the front door. So when I open the door, why are y'all acting like y'all hesitating to come on, do what you need to do? Did you see that? I'm probably going to do a part 2 about this to go deeper and do a deeper dive, give some deeper insight to these 5 points that they said they were going to be talking about. I don't want this camera to run out again. This phone is kind of weird. So I'll do a part 2. And I'm still editing the part 3 of my What's Love Got to Do with series. Okay. What's Love Got to Do with the series? So I'll get back with you guys for part 2 to really break it down. These, what's it called? Real Estate Assessment Center so-called inspections to bring to the tenant's attention anything that is of a trip hazard. I don't even know why. Like, who the fuck even use this type of a dialogue? Egress. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could have just said, I mean, just think of this. A blocked egress consists if there are not 2 points of exit from any room or any personal locks or deadbolts installed. How does that have to do with that? There's two separate things. Why is it that you don't have the right to properly secure your home? Like this has never even happened when we rented a house from an individual landlord, an individual owner like that. This has never happened. What the hell? All right, guys, I'll be back for part 2. Love you guys. Love you guys. Y'all know that I love you. Stay in that wisdom. Peace.